Did you know that if hackers get into your Wi-Fi, they can spy on your online activity, steal your passwords, and even control your devices? Let me show you how you can secure your Wi-Fi.
So yeah, guys. First things first. Most routers, guys, at the bottom, you have your router settings. Things like your Wi-Fi password, the Wi-Fi password that you use to log into your router, and you have also your default router login for your administrative settings. So basically, your administrative settings is where you can change your Wi-Fi password, your Wi-Fi name. It's basically where you can configure your Wi-Fi, where you can change most of your Wi-Fi settings, and that is where we're going to use to secure our Wi-Fi. So, guys, the login page is usually written here at the bottom. So usually it's your default gateway, and I'll show you what I mean. So for this router, I'm not currently connected to this router, but if you check for this router, it's 10.0.0.2. That's what I would type in if I'm logging into this router, but I'm not logging into this router. I'm logging to a different TP-Link router, and you'll see that one has a different default gateway, and we'll see what I'm talking about basically. So let's get to my laptop. So first things first, guys. I am currently connected to the TP-Link router. So first things first, what you're gonna go into your Wi-Fi properties, and then when you get to your Wi-Fi properties, you're gonna go here. When you get here, I want you to look for the IPv4 default gateway. This is what I was talking about. That 10.0.0.2, that's the default gateway for that other router. If I was connected to that router, that's the default, that's the number I was gonna see here. So since I'm seeing this number on this router that I'm connected to, meaning, I will just display what the bottom of the one that I'm connected to looks like. So that is why I'm actually typing this number. Copy. Now we're gonna go to our browser, and then when we get to our browser, we're gonna paste and go to the administrative page. Now when you get to the admin page, you're gonna type in the default password. So most routers, guys, come with a default password, and usually the default password is admin. So this TP-Link router, this particular router is the Archer MR600. So basically, this specific router, when you first log into your admin portal, it will prompt you to enter a new password. So what I did was I just entered admin, just like usually you find most routers, your password will be admin. So let me go ahead and type admin. And then what do? You log in. Log in. I don't know why you're showing me that message. Now that we are logged in, guys, there's a few settings you have to change. So guys, first things first. When you're logged into your admin portal, the first things first that you're gonna change, I want you to change your admin password. I want you to change your administration password, your account management password. So now we're gonna change the admin password. I'm gonna type in admin, that's the old password, and you're gonna put the new strong password here. And then now that we've changed the admin password, we use it to log in. I don't know why it took me to this page. We use the password we just set to log in. Now that we've changed the admin password, The second step, you're gonna change the Wi-Fi name and the Wi-Fi password. Those two are also important things to change. So you're gonna go in back to your advanced settings. You're gonna go into wireless, and then you're gonna say wireless settings. And then here by your wireless settings, you're gonna see your Wi-Fi name, your SSID. So here by SSID, we're gonna change this to our own SSID. So I'm gonna change it to Cyber CEO. So I'm gonna change it to Cyber CEO, and then the password, we're gonna change the password also to our own strong password. And make sure, guys, the security is by WPA or WPA2, or if on the newer devices, you can get your WPA3. You make sure it's on the best security settings, it's on the best Wi-Fi security settings you can get for your Wi-Fi, and then you save. Then it's gonna save your configurations. Some routers actually start to save your Wi-Fi, to change your Wi-Fi name and your Wi-Fi password. Some routers don't. It depends on your routers. It really varies from router to router. But these routers usually have the same settings and the same way you can navigate your way around these routers. Done. This error means I'm not connected to the Wi-Fi anymore. So if you get back here and go to the Wi-Fi, as you can see, oh, I'm actually connected to the Wi-Fi. Well, let me just refresh this page. Oh, I'm still connected to the Wi-Fi. Great. Oh, okay, I guess it differs from Wi-Fi to Wi-Fi. So great. Now that we've changed the admin portal password and your Wi-Fi name and password, we are a lot safer now from these hackers now that they can get into Wi-Fi. But there's a few things that we still need to change to make sure they can easily access our Wi-Fi. So there's actually, where's my router? Oh, so there's actually another thing called a WPS. The WPS button. This button, if a hacker or someone who knows that or hacking, or someone who wants to gain unauthoritative access to Wi-Fi, can use this button to gain access to Wi-Fi. So they just hold this button, and as soon as the light is flashing, they will connect with their phone to your Wi-Fi using the WPS connect. So basically, when this button is pressed and the WPS connects the phone, connects them to Wi-Fi. And when they are connected to your Wi-Fi, they basically can get your password. If they're connected wirelessly, they can definitely get your password. So that's another thing we need to disable that. So if you go back to Wi-Fi settings and you go back to advanced, you're gonna go to wireless, you're gonna go to advanced settings, and then by WPS, please switch that off. Please switch that off. And then we're gonna go to security, guys. Make sure your firewall is on. Make sure your firewall is on. Make sure your firewall is on. So, guys, there's another mistake a lot of people make, that just gets them hacked. Guys, your smart devices, your IoT devices, your smart TVs, those things can be vulnerable to getting hacked, especially if you're running old firmware softwares on those things. They can be vulnerable and they can get hacked. So guys, we make sure we don't connect those things to our main Wi-Fi, meaning we make sure we separate our IoT or smart devices to our home network. So how you do that is you connect those things to your guest network. You enable a guest network into your Wi-Fi. So in our Wi-Fi, if we go to settings, we go to guest network, we enable the guest network. We enable the guest network, and then we can change the guest network to, you can change the guest network name, and you can add your own SSID for the network. This is just, make sure you put a complex word below. This is just for the video. When I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. make sure you put a complex one. And another thing, guys, make sure allow guests to access my local network. If this setting is on, make sure it's off. And for extra security measures, we're also gonna switch off this one, allow guests to access each other. We're also gonna make sure that the devices on the guest network cannot communicate with each other. Everyone is in their own VLAN. We make sure that no one can talk to no one can ping another one. So we're gonna save these settings, and then we're gonna save these ones also. Now we're saving the configuration, and yeah. So yeah, guys, that's it. We've just made your Wi-Fi harder for hackers to gain access to. And that's it, guys. We've made your Wi-Fi harder for hackers to gain access to. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and comment if you like more cybersecurity tips.